behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Bash TV. Palm Bash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Bash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We have a great interview coming up shortly, but before we begin, don't forget about the subscribe and bell buttons below you there, and click those and you'll always be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And leave a comment on the comment section if you like. We'd love to hear what you have to say there. And if you pay attention to the description part as well as the closing credits at the end of the show, we'll have contact info for you. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From La Joilette, France, we have Terry O'Brien with us today. Very awesome artist, I think you're going to agree, and we're going to get to that in a second, but first, here's a quick word from the Caden Gordon Show. So don't go away, we'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us from Joilette, France, we have Terry O'Brien with us today. Thanks for joining us, Terry.
Hi, everyone.
Well, tell us about your journey as far as music goes. I mean, I guess you always wanted to be an artist since you were a little kid. Maybe go a little deeper than that, but anyway, tell us in your own words. We'd love to hear your story.
Yeah, since I was a kid, I always wanted to be an artist. I come from a family. My father used to play the piano and the accordion. When I was younger, very, very, very young, I always wanted to play music, you know. And at the age of 16, I started to play to play the guitar and to write songs, you know. And I live in France. And in France, it's not really a country music country, you know. There's not a lot of fans of country music in France, but I always like this kind of music. To me, it's the image that I make of the United States, you know, the cowboy, the way you live. That's all the thing, you know, the cowboys, etc. And I always like this kind of music. And I started to play guitar, to play country music, not only to play the guitar. And then I started to write songs. And I can tell you that my first songs were really awful. when I say awful, it was really awful. Now I guess I'm 51 now, and my songs are better, and I hope so. I hope they're better. And many web radios in France, in Europe, and in the US. My songs are on their radio, and I'm kind of proud of it, because I didn't think I could make it, because I've been playing for so long, and by now I can tell a part of my dream became true, you know. So
okay,
that's it.
Yeah, that's a great story there. And what were some of the artists that you grew up with that helped influence you? You know, like some of the popular bands.
The first artists were, you know, was Willie Nelson and Johnny Cash. My father used to and still listen to Willie Nelson. I found his voice very particular, you know, peculiar. There was something special in the voice of Willie Nelson and the way he behaves. There's something that was really interesting to me. And I love the voice of Johnny Cash, because he has that low voice, you know, that very low voice that I liked a lot. And then when I started to be 18 years old, there was a country radio in France. It's WRTL Country. There was a show at midnight on Sunday, and they play country music for 2 hours. And then I discovered new country artists like Clean Black, Dwight Yoakam, Garth Brooks. who started to be, in the 80s. Garth Brooks was the thing, and I started to listen to Garth Brooks, Clean Black, Dwight Yoakam, Alan Jackson, and to me it was a new sound compared with Willie Nelson and Johnny Cash, and I started to write songs, not in their style, in my own style, and when I grew older, uh, I had the chance to meet some great artists like Tim O'Brien. I don't know if you know Tim O'Brien, as a guy from Colorado, and I met him at a festival in France, and he taught he told me something very 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 that stayed in my mind. It said, "Play music for music. Don't play music to be famous. Don't play music to be rich. Just play music for the sake of music, for your pleasure and to please other people. But don't please them because they wanted to hear that kind of music. Please them because you speak with your heart. That's real music." And from that moment on, I completely changed my way of writing, and I wrote for myself to try to please other people. It's a special philosophy, but that's mine now. I will never do some honky tonk or new country like you can hear in Nashville now. I could, I can do this, but I don't want to do this. I always play what my heart is telling me, you know.
Right. Yeah, yeah, that's good advice to do, as well. I mean, as long as you're happy doing the music, that's what's important, And but yeah, you mentioned Willie Nelson and Johnny Cash. I mean, they're definitely legends. So I can see how you like that. Well, why don't you tell everybody how we can find more about you? I mean, do you have an official website, streaming media, social media, so forth like that? Tell everybody they would love to hear.
Yeah, I got an official website. It's Seri and stereobrand.com, it's my official website. I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and the thing that works the most is Facebook. You know, Facebook is the thing to make new friends with music. TikTok doesn't work a lot. You get to be famous at first to be seen on TikTok. And but Facebook, you can make new friends, you can chat with them, etc., etc., and that's a way to do to make your fan base grow very very not fast but big, and that's the way it works for now more than 5 years. I started to be on Facebook 5 years ago, and now and that's the reason why I'm talking to you now. It's because of Facebook.
Okay. All right. Well, check them on all those streaming sites and official websites. Anything that he just mentioned, I know he would love you for that. And I think the name of the song we're about to watch in a minute is called "Over Me." Uh,
Over me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that song. It's probably self-explanatory, but tell us in your own words about this song we're about to watch.
The song is based on a true story because it was a moment. It was 12 years ago, and I got divorced, and I lost my kids. They're gone. They've gone with their mothers, and in France it's very special because when you divorce, you don't have the right to see your children, but 4 days a month, you know. And my heart was broken. My mind was totally broken, and the song is "Over Me" means the rain can fall over me. It doesn't mind, it doesn't matter because I was really in the deep gap, and I didn't want to see any people. I had only my best friend. I just wanted to see my best friend, and no one else. And I was really really down, and I needed that song to try to be better, to feel better. But it didn't work. It didn't work. The song is good, but my mind was always got the nervous breakdown. I was very low, and now I'm better because I can see my kids more often. but this song is very dark. And when my dad listened to it, my dad doesn't speak English, and when I translated the song, he said, "Wow, you're you're really in a big mess, my person. Your your mind is very dark. Try to get high, please. Try to get over it." And I tried, and through the years, it got better. It got better. And this song is one of the most personal songs I ever wrote. That's all I can say about it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it is a great song, by the way. I thought I'd let you know that. I know you guys out
Mhm.
there love it too. And we'll get to it in a second. But Terry, we want to thank you so much for coming on the show today. Come back anytime you want to plug something new. Maybe we'll have you back on.
Okay.
Okay. Well, here it is, Over Me by Terry O'Brien. It begins right now.
Like a tail left in the rain, just myself and the pain. Miracle never came. The sun beyond the clouds don't even reach this heart of mine. Laying here surrounded in this dark and empty room, as the failures of my life struck out, reminding me how full I am, as I sit alone surrounded by the ghost of my past. How I got this lost and weary man, I just let the rain fall over me, over me. Light is not in sight. Torch nights are on my side. All my hopes left behind. The sun beyond the clouds don't even reach this lonely mind. Laying here surrounded in this dark and empty room, as the failures of my life struck out, reminding me how full I am, as I sit alone surrounded by the ghost of my past. How I got this lost and weary man, I just let the rain fall over me, over me. Trip without a name, like a meal without a friend. My dreams come to an end. The sun beyond the clouds could never warm this heart of mine. Laying here surrounded in this dark and empty room, as the failure of my life struck out, reminding me how full I am, as I sit alone surrounded by the ghost of my past. How I got this lost and weary man, I just let the rain fall over me, over me. surrounded in this dark and empty room, as the failures of my life struck out, reminded me how fool I am. I sit alone surrounded by the ghost of my past. How I got this lost and weary man, I just let the rain fall over me.